The markets are going to be the topic of discussion in this episode because, in my opinion, they are looking absolutely amazing. I am of the belief that the options for making purchases throughout the summertime are rapidly diminishing. There will be pyrotechnics in the third quarter. There will be fireworks displayed during the fourth quarter. I will be starting a new position. Presently, in order for me to take a deliberate step, when the current year comes to a conclusion and the new one begins, I intend to put in the effort and get off my back in order to entirely retire from the Bitcoin industry. What are my plans for the future of cryptocurrency? Will I entirely exit this cycle, or will I join again and buy back in? It is without a doubt that I will, but I am putting my profits first above all else, and I cannot wait to see that huge smile come on my face. When I push the sale button, everyone, including myself, should take appropriate action. Nobody should merely sit around and wait. This bull run has been getting on my nerves. Since 2017, we have been aware of the functioning of the markets. They will continue to grow. They plan to pump the juice. This is how easy it is. During the bear market that will occur in 2025, they will make moves that are exponential. We will take profits, we will exit, and we will come back. I cannot think of a single reason why you should follow the steps that I took in 2017. Continue to monitor your cryptocurrency holdings. In my opinion, XRP was the cryptocurrency that you favored. Make a break for it. Make a break for it. Make a 20x or a 30x in the year 2017. It is baffling that in spite of the insanity of the scenario that existed earlier, as a result of the fact that we are currently experiencing profitability, we are writing a full thing down. If you are not a member of the Patreon group, this is the reason why it is so important. If you want to relax, you need first enter and then join up. Unwind, because we are going to discuss a significant relationship. You will want to be sure that you have a position that is available because there are only so many spots available. You are able to follow my adventure through its whole. For Ripple and XRP, because after I have finished imparting this information to you, your life will be a flash of light before your very eyes. As a result of the size of the seat, you are going to find that it will provide you with a great deal of comfort. Gary Gensel is going to be our chosen speaker. Considering that Ethereum has been treated as a security so frequently in such a short period of time, let's move on. The price of Bitcoin is $66,872. It is currently trading at $3,791 in USDT, is trading at its dollar value. Ethereum is currently trading at $3,791 in USDT, is trading at its dollar value. When compared to USDC, which is now stuck at 99 cents, XRP is making a concerted effort to recover to 60 cents. The total weight of it is 62 pennies. The value of the cryptocurrency market as a whole presumes that everything is in order and that the red is a positive sign. $2,530,000,000 total. In what way should we proceed? I just wanted to let you know that it is quite easy on the eyes. Following the conclusion of all the events, the prices will become effective. On the other hand, if you decide not to make a transaction today, this is not financial advice. In no way am I implying that the market will not see another fall. Leave the stress behind and let's get started, because in 4, 5, or 6 months we won't even be able to recognize this page because of how high these charges will represent. I'm only recommending that we get started. There is a possibility that Bitcoins that are worth more than $100,000 could perhaps be approaching close to $200,000. There is a high probability that Ethereum will reach a minimum of 10,000 XRP. You will not be able to recognize this page in any way. Don't worry about the immediate future. They have become agitated and are fast to move. You had to run out and buy yours at this moment. For your own personal use, you 123 acquire 5 of them. The restrictions and the rarity of these are exceedingly high. A collection of villainous items, NFS. They are made clear to you. Send back XRP on a monthly basis. Over the course of the past half year, I have been receiving messages on Discord from individuals who have said things such as "I have been with your project and the XRP that you give us back." By the end of each and every month, I have been elevated to the position of being the best possible sidekick. When XRP approaches the $3 threshold, it is one of the places where I can see it gaining momentum. 5 points equals $10. Because we either accept XRP or credit cards, I save money for a house so that I may go on a lovely trip without having to worry about my cumbersome bag. This allows me to go on trip without any hassle. To the best of our knowledge, the XRP ledger places us as the second largest project. I am not aware of what you are sleeping on at this moment. At this juncture, Gary Gensler has delayed his opinion that the solution lies in the security of Ethereum. How in the universe is it possible for anyone else to be aware of this oversight at the SEC government when they don't even know who they are? He sues everyone when he is unable to respond to their questions. Regarding the question of more coins, he is absolutely correct. Take a look at this video if Gary Gensler is of the opinion that everything is immediately apparent. As he asks on a regular basis, why is it that he is unable to respond to the question if it is so obvious? Should he be able to tell you that if he is an ether of security, he should not even have to blink in order to convey this information to you? There is just one answer, either yes or no. Regarding this matter, there are no ifs or buts. At the moment, it is the second most influential cryptocurrency. There are a staggering million of them. While people are listening to it, why don't you use that time to educate the general public about the actual investment that the millions of money behind this represent? Could you please pay notice to this? I was unable to remain here. Even if you are having debates about the dangers posed by climate change, I am certain that the team will be able to accomplish this inside the time limit of the second, which is comprised of 5 individuals, will be reflecting on the past few months since, as you are aware, there is a deadline in May for a spot Ethereum ETF that has a key that you must be able to comprehend. Indeed, you are obligated to inquire into this matter. For almost 2 months already, spot Bitcoin goods have been available for purchase, and they have demonstrated an incredible level of demand, resulting in an accumulation of more than $8 billion in revenues. Shouldn't we be hoping that spot exchange traded funds will follow suit? I was wondering if you could provide a response to the initial issue of whether or not Ether is a commodity or a security. There is another time when Kaylee is broadcast on any of these cryptocurrency coins. Although we do have filings in front of us, the answer to the question of whether or not the investing public is anticipating a reward based on the efforts of others is contingent upon the facts and conditions around the situation. It is not my intention to make any comments. The asset class in question is highly speculative, I will say that much. This may be demonstrated by merely observing the changes that have occurred in Bitcoin over the course of the past few days. Because I am someone who has spent their entire life appreciating roller coasters, it is possible that I do not write about them as regularly as I used to, but you really ought to. It is important to keep in mind, much like the broader investing public, that this situation involves certain roller coasters. Ride on these unpredictable investments, and the second question that arises is, how do you know what the use case is for thousands of these tokens, or how strong is the foundation of what you know until you reach the summit of that hill? Exist any financial flows at all? It is possible that approximately 20,000 of them are securities as well. Given that the acts of a particular group are depended upon by the investing public, when it comes to the proprietors of businesses who are working on these initiatives, would you consider Ethereum to be one of those individuals that might be considered securities? The question, but I'm going to avoid answering it once more because I don't want to. You are deteriorating. Why is that? To be aware of the responses to these questions is a responsibility that falls on your shoulders. It is beyond my comprehension why he is delaying the decision, and then he goes on to explain, as you are aware, that the court will decide what the ultimate decision will be. In spite of this, they continue to pursue the matter in court, where they will suffer a loss that is comparable to the fact that they will triple the amount of XRP in security. In addition, you cannot have it both ways.